turn this down. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit too. Okay, so I am here. We are back with more Dokkan Battle ASMR. Let me get something to drink. Alright. So, we are watching Majin Buu Saga Super Battle Road. I record this back in, let's see. This is from February 18th, 2021. So it's almost been an entire calendar year because today is January 12th, 2022. And I don't know when this is gonna actually be uploaded. So this is yeah, that's how far behind I am with some of these videos that I have like in the tuck. But yeah, I was doing this one. It didn't take me that many tries actually for this one. For some of the other ones that I completed today, at the time of this recording at least, those I had been trying for a while, but this one wasn't that bad. Team Comp, obviously the Goku and Vegeta and the Goku and Vegeta are together because they link well together. The two Hercules, the Hercule and Buu, and then the in Hercule are here because they can dodge, and the AGL one has damage reduction, and AGL Supreme Guy is here because she has guard. So she's a defensive unit. So literally everybody that's not Goku and Vegeta and Gotenks are here for defense. You know what I'm saying? So this was cutting it pretty close. Gotenks, I talk about it all the time. People talk about him as if he's not a good unit because he doesn't do the most impressive damage stats ever, but Gotenks is a versatile unit, especially after he transforms Super Saiyan, man. He can triple super, and he's stunning and raising his defense every super. Like, he is goated when he gets into this form. But I was using him as a slot 2 unit. Am I not gonna use an item here? I should. I should not trust this. I know it's SCR versus AG or physical, but still, I should not trust this. I think what I was going for was, I was hoping that the damage reduction would get me through this, which it did, thankfully. And then Gotenks was stunned so that I could heal going into the next turn, which is probably what happens. Okay, Gotenks, give me a stun, please. He had to give me a stun, right? Oh, he didn't. See, double super. He can give me a stun here. Yeah. Yeah. That's what happened. Oh. So I transform. Okay. And I don't even have to use an item. Good on me. Good on me. I don't remember what happened or like what I was thinking during this, so, you know. Super Vegito. Love this guy. In terms of favorite units in the game, Super Vegito, once he gets this form, is probably my favorite. I have not pulled, or I never pulled the Tech Gogeta one. still, I've used him as a friend, and he's a very fun unit. But I still don't think he compares to Super Vegito. Super Vegito is just goated. Pow. This guy does like no damage, but I think he has damage reduction. I could be wrong about that, but I think he does. My STR Vegito, I mean, at this point, yeah, he should have those 3 dupes. Because I know I'm 1 dupe away from Rainbow him. For whatever reason, he loves to just come to me in summons. So, I think by this time, he was 3 dupes in already. I don't think I've pulled him since like the 6th-year anniversary. So, he should kill right here. Wow, his animations are top notch. Top notch. I love his animations. Okay. All of this was before version C and all the craziness. But I think this is the only video out of the ones that I have not recorded that was before version C. So yeah, popping a wheeze here. Because this is a lot of attacks. I'm thinking how I should go about this, because I want both of them to get their Ultra Super. And I'm thinking, is it worth it to put the Goku and Vegeta in front? I don't know what I end up doing. Let's see. What do I end up doing? Yeah, okay. I just go with what I got. Just go with what I got. I'm starting to think, dang, like, should I save this key? That's how I end up doing it. And with the Whis, we tanked pretty well even before supering, which I'm glad I did it, because that would hurt. The friend might have been Rainbow. I don't remember. I do not remember. I am wondering if that guy and the physical Goku and Vegeta are coming up on the ECAs, because they're about to be 4 years old once the 7-year anniversary starts. So 4 years is it's a long time. It's about time for them to, come up on those, but I'm not sure. I would love it if they do, because both of those LRs I have with 3 dupes. So like if they put out like a banner, I'd literally just summon for 1 more dupe for both and be rainbowed and be good to go. But they're still decent units, as you can see. Like, sorry, I'm using 1 for Super Battle Road right now, and even though like they wouldn't be that good in Extreme Super Battle Road or like God event or any of the legendary events like the GT Goku one or the Vegeta one, they're good for what Truth is my guy, right? Like, I support all of his videos. That's my favorite Dokkan tuber. It used to be Rhyme, but Rhyme stopped doing them. Rhyme and Nano. And I was watching D3 a lot, but D3 went over to Legends mostly. And so Truth became my guy for Dokkan, and that's the guy I go to first for all showcases. I love his work. But my only criticism of Truth is I think he wants power creep to go too fast. And I think having all the units at Rainbow has the adverse effects of not understanding what the average Dokkan player and their box look like or what they expect. And so, I think it's important to talk about things from the tippity top player's perspective, but I think there's an even more important and just as relevant perspective on what units are in comparison to how the average Dokkan player is going to use them. I think that's something important to recognize. And I just think, like, the reason that the average Dokkan player still likes the 5-year Blue Fusions or the 3-year LRs is because, like, to the average player, they're really not that bad. Like, they only get to be bad when you compare them to the top of the tippity top, and there's nothing wrong with that, but I think both perspectives are important. And I think that there's nothing wrong with most units in the game being good for certain events. Like, if there are units that are good in regular Super Battle Road, but not good in, like, ESBR or the long events, that doesn't make them bad. They just have their use. I don't think every single unit has to be a god in everything for them to be good. I just don't believe in that. Like, this Gotenks, he's not a god in everything, but in the places that he is a god in, he's very, very good. And it's 2022, and I still use him. Like, you guys are gonna see that in another video of an extreme Super Battle Road stage that I just completed today, and I used him, and he was very good. Like, every dog has its day. Like, every unit has its place in the game. Even if you pull the whole unit, you can use them, and especially with version Z and being able to build out 50 teams, you can have different teams set up for different environments, and it's made the game a lot more fun. The way I can build out as many teams as I want now, and I can spread out what units I have on what teams. I literally spend hours in this game team building. When I get a new unit or a unit gets an easy A and I want to change up the team that it's being used on, like, I love that. And so for me to sit and act like units aren't good just because they're old or just because they're not putting up the craziest attack stats, it's just not. I don't believe in that. I think when you start judging every unit like that, it starts to make the game less fun. And I'm just about having having fun with this game, like I just want to have fun. And as long as a unit is doing decent enough damage and defending at a level where they're usable, I can find use for them. And that's all I'll be wanting at the game. That's all I'll be wanting at the game. Every unit doesn't have to blow me away or be absolutely insane. That's just unrealistic. Even with power creep being a thing, that's unrealistic. And I just don't judge things based off on unrealistic standards. Like, every unit is not going to be good enough to no item run extreme super battle road. And that's okay. That doesn't make them bad. That's just how I see it, All that to say, when these guys get an easy A, they're already not bad. So they're probably gonna be crazy. Like, that's all I was trying to get at. Ooh. Sorry. My drink went down the wrong way, and I was choking. I was dying for a second, which is why everything went quiet. Right here, Gotenks gets the stun, which I know you guys saw all the attacks that were coming. So that was very necessary. That's why I love Gotenks, man. I just wish his transformation was easier to get, because Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks is an even bigger monster. Now that's a monster. You just can never get his transformation. Sorry. Okay. So I know he's done. So I was about to say I should put them in front. This Vegito fight takes forever. This guy is super tanky. Super duper tanky. Like, we're doing decent damage and he's just not dying. So we're gonna, I was gonna say, we gotta use some kind of item here. Why did I have a key item? I probably forgot to change it at the time. Yeah, so let's get some damage reduction. Let's hope Gotenks can stun. Looking back on that, I said it did the physical ones to drop the AGL orbs. Okay. Bow, got that stun. So I love that guy. More times than not, has Gotenks ever had a time where, like, I was counting on his stun I will say though, if they do ECA that guy and the physical Gogeta one, please make their transformation condition easier. Because it is hard to transform with them. Okay. Yes. There we go. Super Saiyan 3 time, baby. Yes, sir. Now, this guy is a monster. Maybe I just got Gotenks and Vegito. I don't remember. This guy is a monster. He's a tank. He stuns. He hits hard. He is a monster when he goes into this form. I wish you could bring this form out more often. This guy is, oh man, he's good. Now, I just want everybody to watch. Everybody just watch. Alright. Because this guy can like triple super stuns. 3 mil. So that's 6 million attacks that with 2 supers now. And a stun. Ah, what a stun again. Oh damn, I thought he was gonna go for 3. Like my boy was eating like Gotenks. Just I love that unit. I don't care what anybody says. I love that unit. I really do. Now that he's done, I can do my rotation the way I want. See, like 3 million isn't bad. Wow. And we're close to killing them. It's good to crits. I'm doing this just even though like shit Gotenks would have been fine without it because he would have had like 200 something K defense. But I did it just in case so I could be sure, which was a good thing because look, he supered and it still did 200. Oh god, no, I would not have been fine. I would not have been fine. I'm so glad I did that. Boom. There we go, though. That is it. Well, thank you guys for watching, man. These are fun. I love doing Super Battle Road videos. They're super fun, and I got some more coming up for you guys. So, thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more vids, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.